if you really want something, you really have to go for it 100%, because the longer you wait, like, the longer it takes. Oh, bars! What's going on, squad? It's your boy Shef Willy, and you are now home inside of the Chef Central. And on today's video, man, I want to go over the importance on why you must sacrifice in order to grow. If this is your first time coming across me, I'm Shef Willy. I'm the GOAT, and this jacket fresh as hell, by the way. I just had to get that out. But anyways, you have to sacrifice in order to grow. And one instance I want to bring up, my teacher. You know, I told this man, like, yo, man, I'm not coming to class no more because, like, I need to be putting in time into my YouTube channel, my brand, my craft, my music and stuff like that. And you know, his response to me was, oh, well, I hope your, music and your brand is worth this D. And I'm like, yeah? Like, get out of here, man. But a lot of people, don't see things the way you seeing it, because, like, I see my brand, my music and stuff like that, I see it as something that's going to take me to the next level versus me sitting in the class learning about algebra or, what happens when you mix water and oil. Like, that stuff I, necessarily just don't care about. But, at a certain point of your life, I just feel like you realize, like, I'm putting in so much time into, or I'm doing I'm putting in all this time, all this money, all this effort into something that I really don't want to do for myself. So I feel like you have to come to that point in your life where you know what you want to do, first of all, because I feel like a lot of people don't know what makes them happy, and I feel like that's something that people should be, trying to figure out versus working for the, quick check, or, it pays the bills, but that's a whole different video. But I just, wanted to say, like, it's just, you have to know when you need to, like, just pull yourself away from certain situations if you know that it's not helping you get to where you need to be, if that makes sense. Another instance is my boy, man. I love this dude to death, man. He calls me probably like every other day and stuff like that, and he's always asking me, he's like, bro, let's hop online and play 2K. And, I would love to kick his ass in 2K, because, I'm the guy. If you want to play me in 2K and get your ass whooped, drop them handles in the comments and shit like that. But, I can't, and I love him to death, but I can't play 2K with him every other day. It's because, like, I know, like, I'm not where I want to be, and, like, I need to be putting my time into stuff like this. Making videos, making music, updating my website, feeding my cat. But, what's up, Simba? It's my cat, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see him. But you just gotta find that line between, I don't want to say making time for yourself, because you do need to make time for yourself as well. You don't need to be on, passion mode 24/7, but you just need to find that fine balance of, me chasing my passion, me, trying to figure out the next step. What do I need to do? Versus just like a looping pattern of you just working and not necessarily towards a goal, A lot of people don't have goals. I feel like you should always have some kind of goal that keeps you driving, But that's just me, and I hate that people feel like stuff is just so easy and it's supposed to be handed to them. And it's like, no. Like, anything, there's a random quote that I'm thinking about. I can't think of who gave me the quote, but there's a quote that goes, what comes easy doesn't last long, and what lasts long doesn't come easy. So, you have to sacrifice. You have to put in some kind of time. You have to put in some kind of effort into anything that you want to do in life. Because if it comes, like, easy, like, is it even worth it, Do I want $1 million? Yeah, but I feel like, personally, and I know probably like a lot of y'all disagree in the comments, I would rather work towards my first $1 million versus you know, someone dropping $1 million saying, hey, you can have this $1 million, but this, you know, there's always something behind, you know, anything that's just given to you. So I just, you know, want people to just realize, and like just like from personal experience as well, it's because like I've sacrificed like a lot, and I won't even necessarily say that I've sacrificed, you know, all the things that I have towards the good. Well, I will say majority of it's been to the good thing that I'm trying to do, but it's like I personally go through these sacrifices and these hard times and stuff like that. So like my friends, like my family don't have to go through that, because I've been through that. Like I've personally I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I've wasted thousands of dollars, you know, on just learning different stuff and trying different stuff, you know, just so the people that I care about don't have to go through it, you know, because I'm the one that's not suffering. I'm the one that's, you know, trying to learn, so that way I could just help everyone else out. And that's a big sacrifice. That's a big sacrifice, or, you know, somebody to take on himself just to say, you know what, I'm going to, you know, go say like, I'm going to go join the Marines or the Army for 20 years so my kids will have something, you know, when I'm done and stuff. That's a huge sacrifice. And like, whether it's worth it, it depends on you. And you just got to have a goal on, you know, why you're making this sacrifice, or just like why you're doing it in the first place. What's up, Simba? But like I said, man, you just got to find that balance. You just got to really figure out like what's going to work for you at the end of the day. Because if you're not sacrificing for something, it's like, is it even worth it at the end of the day, you know? So that's, you know, what I want to touch on this video. But that's all I got to say, man. I don't want to keep going on and on and on and on and on. But like I said, man, if you really want something, you really have to go for it 100%. Because the longer you wait, like, the longer it takes. Oh, bars! But nah, man, it's been your boy Shef Willy. Visit my website, whoischefwilly.com. Support your boy. Help me help you guys, because that's what I'm really all about. You know, I'm more than just music. I want to help people become the best version of themselves, whether that's just saying something that's heartwarming or listening to one of my songs and it makes you feel a certain type of way, you know? That's all what I'm really about. But that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with everything I said or anything that I said. But if you don't, it's cool. I like to argue. But you're now leaving the Chef Central. I'm out. Until the next video.
You take me high, you bring me low. This roller coaster, this crazy